Hey everyone, it's Jazz, and welcome back to the channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Jasmine, aka Jazz, and on this channel you will see cash envelope stuffings, budget breakdowns, savings challenges, and all that stuff related to personal finance. So in today's video, we're going to be doing a cash envelope unstuffing, and I'm doing this because in my last cash envelope stuffing, I did an unstuffing and then I did the actual stuffing of my cash envelopes for that paycheck. And granted, I think that video did well overall and I think you guys really liked that. I want to try and see if maybe doing a separate video of an unstuffing and then giving you guys the actual cash stuffing video works better for me. So here is me doing an unstuffing of my previous paycheck from, I want to say, January 7th, and then getting my envelopes ready for my new paycheck of, I want to say, January 21st or 2nd. I have to check. So we're going to be doing an unstuffing, and I already have my envelopes here and all that, and then I have my paycheck denominations, and like my last cash envelope stuffing video, I had this shown and it had everything written out. I haven't completed my budget yet for my new paycheck, if I'm being honest. I went ahead and just wrote up here in the corner leftover, and this is where I'm going to be putting all of my leftover amounts from my unstuffing today to see how much your girl did not spend or saved. So let's go ahead and start the process. So I have my pencil and my pen here. So first things first, I have my gas. And like I mentioned in my last video, I do not use cash. I use a little gift cards. So if you can kind of see that, I'll pull it out for you guys. I use Walmart fuel cards for my gas. So I think earlier this week, I actually put the $100 for my last stuffing on this card. And I think I've only filled up with this card once. So I don't even have to take this out. I still have money on this card. So I will just leave this alone. But I will go ahead and pull out my receipts just so I can make sure they're scanned. So this one's already been scanned. This receipt is when I loaded the money on my card for this card and everything. And then this receipt has already been scanned as well. So again, I still have money on this gift card, so I will just go ahead and put it back in there. And like last time, I will use this up until it is empty. And then whenever I do my new cash stuffing of my money for my gas, I will get another card. So that way I'm always, using everything up before I go on to something new. So that's done. Next up is groceries. This is my grocery envelope. And so let's see what I have in here. So I have, one receipt and then $2, and then these are all my receipts. So this one needs to be scanned, so I'll put that down here, and then my scanned receipts are going off to the side just so you guys are aware of that. I do have some change left over, so this will be going into my cup of change for the time being, and then this one is ready to be stuffed whenever I get paid. Next up is baby things. I have $5 left, and then I have some change in that. And the receipts for that, I have the receipts from this envelope over here on my desk as well, and I will scan those after the video. The change goes in the cup again, and then this will go off to the side. Then I have miscellaneous, and if you hear that, I do have some change inside of that envelope. So I have $1 left. A receipt that needs to be scanned. I'll put that down here. I have some scanned receipts already. And I have one more scanned receipt. So again, like I mentioned in my last video, all of my scanned receipts for Fetch Rewards, I fold and then I put them back in my envelope until I unstuff like now. And then all of my unscanned receipts, I keep them straight like this. And then this lets me know that they need to be scanned. So that's how I organize that. I have a plethora. I have quite a bit of change from my miscellaneous, so that will go again in my coin jar, or coin cup, I should say. This is empty, and then I have beauty and household. This has $1. I have some receipts that need to be scanned. This one's already been scanned. And then I have some change left over. You know what I realized? I really should have been counting my change, but I think it's too late, y'all, because I already had money in there. So we'll just not even count the change today. How about that? Because I just realized that like I'm already done stuffing, or I'm already done unstuffing. Way to go. But next up we have birthdays and holidays, and this one actually has some money left over, but I'm going to go ahead and leave this money in here because I will be going out of town to celebrate one of my friends' birthdays this weekend, and I want to keep this money just in case. So I will leave this money in there, and then whatever I have left over after the weekend, I will just put it with the rest of my leftover money. Again, these receipts have been scanned already, and then I do have some change left over, and that is that. Again, I will leave this in my envelope until after this weekend and see what I have left over from my weekend of celebrating my friend's birthday. So that's going to go there. And I think with this, just so you guys know, just so we know how much I have, 20, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, $7. So $47 in this envelope. So I spent a little over half of it so far, and that's good. So, and with this, I plan to use this money for my friend's birthday gift. And so I already gotten her gifts. And so this is what I have left over. But again, I'm going out of town and I know we're going to be doing activities and stuff. So I'd rather just have extra money just in case. So that's why I'm going to leave this alone for now. Next up, we have spending. And this is like my allowance. And I have a $10 bill. And then I have a receipt that's already been scanned. And this is now empty and ready to be stuffed. And then lastly, we have fast food. And I'm here to say, y'all, that I do have some money left over in my fast food envelope. And I'm so proud of myself because y'all know I love me some fast food, okay? No secret. But I'm so proud because I only went somewhere once and I went to DQ. So Dairy Queen. So that's already been scanned. So it's going in my scanned stack. And this is what I have left over. I have I think more than half of what I put in my envelope left over. So I'm really proud of myself, y'all. So these are my envelopes. They are now empty and they are now ready to be stuffed whenever I get paid. And I'm excited. But before we get into that, I want to go ahead and go over what I have total cash left over from my unstuffing. And I didn't even write it down. Wow. So I guess we can just guesstimate how much I had. So for fast food, I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, $16 left over for fast food. So I'll put that there. And then for spending, I know I had 10 left over. For birthday and holiday, we just counted that one. I have $47, I want to say, left over. And then household and beauty, I think I had the $2. No, I had $1 left over. Miscellaneous, I think that one also had $1. Yeah. Baby things had $5. And then grocery had the $2. And then this one, I'll just leave that alone because I still have the gift card. So look at that. I worked it out. So I have a total of, just counting the money alone. Let me organize everything together. $10, 20, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have $35 left over from my previous paycheck. Again, that's not me counting the $47. So if I counted that, I would probably have somewhere close to $70 left over off the top of my head. Y'all, I had a little blue calculator that I was using like, a few months ago, and I lost it. And I don't know where it is. I haven't really been looking for it. So whenever I make these videos, I don't even have a calculator half the time. So I'm having to like write it down or just guess. So I need to buy me a calculator so that way whenever I do make my videos, I'm able to double check my math because I'm not the best at adding sometimes, if I'm being honest. But um, we will get that really, really here soon. I'm excited to get into the calculator. I've been seeing I see some that other budgeters have, and like, I'm like, oh, that's so cute. But when I go to the store, I don't see what they have. So maybe they get them offline. I'm not sure. I might have to get one off of Amazon. We'll see. But enough rambling about calculators. So I have $35 left over cash from my last paycheck. So I will go ahead and move these out of the way, and I will take this out. I'll go ahead and move my workbook out of the way. Now, I'm not sure if I've showed you guys this box before or not, but this is where I'm keeping two of my challenges that I'm doing for the whole year. This is where I keep my $1 challenge as well as my $5 challenge. And then this is everything else that I'm putting, I guess the rest of my leftover money or challenges that I'm saving for. Okay, now that we have my total amount left over from my last paycheck, let's go ahead and stuff the money and put it where it needs to be put before I do my new cash stuffing whenever I get paid. So I'm going to go ahead and move my empty cash envelopes to the side. I'm going to take the money, I'm going to move my workbook over to the side, and I'm going to bring in two things. First things first, I'm going to bring in my sinking funds binder, and I'm going to put the rollover money that I have in here. So the money that I'm going to put in here is going to be these two tens, rollover left over that I have. And that is because the fives and ones will go in their own separate container since I'm saving those separately. So I'm not sure if I showed you guys this before or not, but I will be keeping my ones and my fives in this, I guess, decorative box that I have. So this is what it looks like inside. And as you can see, I have my stack of fives and my stack of ones. So you can already kind of tell that I have way more ones than fives. Like, let's look at that, y'all. So this is where I'm housing my $1 savings challenges as well as my $5 savings challenges, just because I wanted it to be separate from my other binders and whatnot. And I feel like keeping them in individual envelopes won't work because I feel like I'm already saving a lot of ones. Like, just look at this, y'all. Like, this would not fit comfortably in an envelope. And if I keep having ones every single paycheck, like, y'all, look at this. So these are where my ones are housed currently. And then these are where my fives are housed as well. So, and then also I like it because I can stand them up if I do, get way more money later on throughout the year. So this is what I've been using. I've had this box for at least maybe 4 years. I got it from Marshall's, and I actually have like a set. So like it's different sizes. So this is like the smallest one. Then I have like a medium one. Then I have a large one. So I keep the rest of these decorative boxes, the set is in my closet as well as this. So this is where I'm keeping my ones and fives challenge. And then, like I said before, any other big bills left over just go into my rollover envelope because I will put those bills elsewhere. But that pretty much concludes the video. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in my next one. Until next time, bye.